The state of Alabama was in federal court today asking for the dismissal of a lawsuit related to a new law for absentee ballot applications.
Lawmakers passed Senate Bill 1 in the 2024 legislative session, and supporters of the legislation said it was to prevent ballot harvesting. ABC 3340's Aaron Wise joins us now. And Aaron, no decision from the judge today.
Muriel, the hearing lasted most of the day with arguments coming from both the state and the plaintiffs in this case, which include organizations who provide voter assistance. The attorneys for those organizations say they've stopped most of their communication about absentee ballots and absentee voting for fear that they could be prosecuted under this new law. Senate Bill 1 made it a felony for a third party to knowingly be paid or get a gift to assist with absentee voting applications. Anyone giving a gift or payment can also be charged with a felony. Plaintiffs in a case against the state argue the law is vague and overbroad, violates freedom of speech, right to due process, the Help America Vote Act, as well as Section 208 of the Voting Rights Act, which says any individual with blindness, disability, or cannot read or write can receive assistance from a person of their choice, with the exception of unions or employers. Although the new law contains Section 208 language, it brings up questions for organizations which pay staff and volunteers to help with absentee ballot application drives.
The provisions of SB 1 significantly restrict who a voter can choose. And I think that's the most important thing here. This is all about voter choice.
The state argues there are millions of potential assisters in Alabama that don't get paid, adding payment is incentive for fraud and untrustworthy behavior. The state also argues it has the right to protect the electoral process and indicates SB 1 is common sense. Attorney Edmund LaCour is representing Attorney General Steve Marshall and Secretary of State Wes Allen in the case.
I think it went well. We look forward to hearing from the court after we submit some additional briefing that he requested today.
LaCour defended the state in the congressional redistricting case for a Voting Rights Act violation in 2023, a case that went to the Supreme Court and led to 3 federal court judges choosing the state's congressional map after the Republican-led legislature could not remedy a Voting Rights Act violation on its own. What do you have to say about the state continuing to have to be here to defend election-related decisions?
The state gets sued a lot, and we defend the state, and I think we're generally pretty successful.